Hey everyone, I wanted to do a video about reverse launch techniques for both PPG and PG. I see a lot of people making this one mistake all over the world in a lot of videos that I watched. I just recently watched the new friend from Texas have some difficulties with his reverse launch, so I reached out to him to hopefully it will help him better his inflation on a reverse launch. Myself, I think in the first 5 years I did forwards, never did a reverse launch until 5 years in. So reverses to me were pretty picky and I had to do them right. So one thing I will say though is I just recently got diagnosed with kidney cancer, and 6 days ago I had a kidney removed, so I'm a little sore. I will see if I can hook in right and do the stuff and put it on the video, but I will have to apologize up front. I'm a little bit sore, but I think this will help. I got a few little techniques that I think will help everybody, so let's see what we can do. Okay guys, let's see if we can do this. Still a little sore, hard time bending over. And I don't really want to kite the glider, so I got it in my back lawn here. But, you know, as we go out to the field, and we always pre-kite our glider, either through PPG or PG, and we make sure that the A lines are all clear. We make sure all of our lines are clear. Right, and we check everything, make sure it's all clear. And when we kite, we grab our A's. I grab my brakes like this, kite. This allows me to control the inflation left or right. And we get all good, get our risers, set them down, go get our motor on. Okay, so here we go. Come to the field with a little sore. Grab. Everybody knows to do this and how to hook in. I turn left to leave. Hopefully I got the good enough angle. Just like we all do, we run down and grab our brakes, make sure our brakes are free and clear to the pulley. I'm a right throttle guy. Okay, here's what people do. So, a lot of guys were excited about going flying. They look down, they know they got to grab their A's. They grab their A's right here, and that's the problem. That's the issue. You're going to see it in a lot of videos. I even see videos of the free guy training how to reverse launch. He had the same thing, and what it does is it puts pressure on these A's right here. The left side as I'm looking at it, or the right side of the glider. What that does is when you go to inflate it, it will cause a horseshoe, or it will cause it to come up faster, right? And you do have control with that side with here, but why would you want to have an issue right off the bat because you spent so much time doing it? Now, 9 times out of 10 it comes up fine and corrects itself, but you're going to notice it'll be a little bit goofy, as long as well as that side will be pulled in a little bit. Okay, because of how I just grab my A's. So what I do when I'm out in the field and I hook in, I grab this set of risers and I just throw them to the right. That allows me to grab the A's like we are all taught to, so that our A's are nice and clear. Once again, if I step back and I got pressure on the lines, look at how my A's are. A lot of guys know they have to grab the A's, so they just grab the A's, not thinking about this, putting pressure on this side. When you go out after you grab your brakes, just take your left side, throw it over, pinch it, grab and grab. Clear, that's the intent. Just keep a clear thing. Now what I do that I've showed a few people and they'd like it, my throttle hand, if I do a reverse, I can only control that side of the glider. That side I cannot because I have the brake in this hand that I'm holding the A's. Some instructors will tell you take a step to the right, so that side will come up first and you can control it. Here's my little trick. Okay, is I will take and I will grab the brake line after the pulley on both risers and just put them in my index finger like such. This way, like when we're pre-kiting, I'm pulling up with the A's, but I can control the backside of the glider by doing this instead of trying with one brake. It does help me on a lot. So as I'm going up, I can control the glider and go on. Give that a shot. So real easy. Grab it, throw your risers over, grab your A's, reach down after the pulley, and after the pulley with your throttle hand, you can control the glider as you're pulling up, let go, throttle out. So hopefully that is good enough to show you. I wish I can be at a place to actually bring the glider up, but I promised my wife that I wouldn't be doing too much. I'm just going to be sitting around. So let's see what we can do. See if that'll work for you. Give it a shot in a kiting harness. See if it works.